Hi everyone, this is Paulo Haddad, and in this video I'll show you a pitfall that we might face when using OpenDSS Linux version. Let's go ahead and go to our PyDSS interface repository and go to examples, and I'm gonna cover here our second Jupyter notebook. Let's open that and let's open in Google Colab. So the example I have, the feeder model I have is in our PyDSS interface repository. So let's clone that while I can cover a few things here. One difference between Windows and Linux is that Linux is case sensitive, right? So when we have our models, we have the compile and direct commands in OpenDSS that we can put the name of the file. If the name of the file doesn't really match what we have in the file, you see an example here, we're gonna have problems in the Linux version. So in the case I'll show you here, it tells me there's a file with a problem, but there are cases when I try to run it, it just says that solution aborted. Okay, so from experience using Google Colab, not a lot of experience though, we might have different problems, but from my experience, 100% of the problems I had was the case sensitive Linux thing. All right, so I just clone it. So now I can use the example that has a problem. Now let's pip install PyDSS interface. So it's gonna take the 230. Is completed. Now let's import it and check the version. Right. Now let's look at the IEEE 13 node. Okay, that's the one I'm gonna run. Let's run it. This is the master file. This is the address of the master file. Now look at this. If I create the model, clear a compile, it tells me, hey, IEEE line codes.dss not found. Okay, what's going on here? So imagine when I was working on this, it took me a while because I went to examples and feeder, right? Feeder and then 13 bus. And then I was like, okay, IEEE line codes.dss is here, right? You see that? If you go to IEEE, we have a redirect somewhere that's calling that guy here. You see that? But look at this. In the redirect, it's asking for IEEE line codes dot lowercase DSS, right? And that's what it doesn't found. It didn't found, right? It didn't find it, right? Makes sense? Now, if you look at the name of the file, it's uppercase DSS. So in Windows, we don't have those problems, but in Linux, we do, right? So, okay, that's great. I found it. And then I was like, okay, what I'm going to do, let's kill the process here and do something. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get the file using Python, the old file name, DSS. I'm going to update it to a .dss lowercase, okay? So when I do that, and you go to PyDSS interface, examples, feeders, and then 13 bus, now you see this is lowercase. I changed it using Python, right? But you could go manually change here or in the master file. Now I can run again my IEEE 13 nodes and then solve it. And then here we go, right? So be aware of those things. Sometimes it's going to tell you exactly what's happening. Hey, the problem is in this file. But sometimes just say solution aborted, and then no clue. So like I said, from experience, I need to go back and try to make sure that the case was matching with the redirect and compile commands with my file names, right? I'll also mention here, guys, there are courses about OpenDSS. My courses, very helpful for you if you really want to learn OpenDSS. There's the fundamentals for free. You can try it and see if you like my teaching style. You're going to learn a bunch of things about the basics of OpenDSS, which is really important for you to do advanced stuff. But also here, there's the snapshot that I talk about redirect and compile commands, very important for what we are doing here. And also PyDSS interface that I cover how you can control OpenDSS using Python. Very important to know, very important to understand the basic concepts, like everything you do in OpenDSS, you can do in PyDSS interface, how you activate an element, things like that. So when you know that well and you kind of figure the basics, then definitely you can start leveraging AI, things like that. Okay. All right. So guys, thanks so much for being here with me. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Give me a thumbs up as well. And if you have anything to say, any comment or anything you want to hear from me, or you want me to create some content about OpenDSS, just let me know in the section comment below. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next one.